Yeah, mass shootings. It's been a really fun year for those, hasn't it? So, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but, yeah, when I heard about this news, I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I had to commentate on this. So, yeah, currently, as we're speaking, as I'm recording this video right now, there is a mass shooting going on in Maine. I believe it's called Lewiston, if I'm not mistaken. And, yep, this man, I am not aware of the name of the man. However, this dude just goes to a town in Maine, in a bowling alley, just pulls out runs in with the fucking AR-15 and just starts unloading fire. As the picture shows here, this is what the man looks like, and it's always a fucking person with a fucking AR-15. I wonder what that could mean, but yeah, it's so fucking depressing, like, how much of this shit keeps fucking happening, like, how the officials and the police, which, by the way, this thing has been going on for, like, over a fucking hour at this point. Like, the shooter has been, like, just going to fucking places in Maine, I believe, like, 3 locations, if I'm not mistaken, so far, and is just, like, literally just shooting people. Like, they're just unloading fire on, like, anything that moves. Hey, it's me, Valerie, editing this video. So, I forgot to say this in the video, but, like, I mean, I'm gonna talk about this later in, like, a minute or so, but we all know what's gonna fucking happen regarding, like, how the right's gonna try to, like, fucking turn this around, and, like, this guy isn't one of us. He was just walking around with a gun, and then he tripped on his dick, and then he accidentally pulled the fucking trigger, and just kept bouncing up and down on fucking 30 city blocks. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably gonna be their fucking excuse this time. But, yeah, enough laughing. Let's back to the regularly scheduled programming, including fucking service workers who, like, break their back for fucking low wage, and this dude's just fucking unloading fire on it, and, like, the cops, like, I thought their whole gimmick, well, actually, yeah, funny story. No, the whole protect and serve shit, that is just a bunch of fucking propaganda, because it has been a fucking hour, and Maine is in this city, in Maine, Lewistown, I'm pretty certain it's a pretty fucking large city, like the second largest city in the fucking state, and they still have not fucking caught this dude. Cops are fucking bastards. They are incompetent sets of fucking garbage. The only people they serve to protect are themselves and the shooters themselves who keep fucking doing this shit. And, you know what, here, I'm gonna make some predictions about this guy, because I hear allegedly, on 4chan, he was a very active user in poll. I am going to predict that when this guy eventually gets caught, and when his manifesto comes out, it is going to include a lot of talking points revolving around the Great Replacement. Just mark my fucking words. Once this guy's manifesto gets released, it is going to include at least one talking point about the Great Replacement, because, like, it's always due to that fucking conspiracy theory. It's always the fucking, oh, white people are being replaced, we need to act now, and then, what do you know? It keeps fucking happening. Yeah, and you know, they say that the good guy with the gun is supposed to be there to protect us from people like this dude, but yeah, that doesn't happen. Again, just fuck this person to hell. I hope they burn in hell, and the cops are absolute fucking sets of garbage for letting this thing fucking happen. The GOP is largely responsible for this happening too, as I've said several times before. We all know what's gonna happen. Those people are gonna, like, just throw their hands up and be like, oh, we didn't cause this to happen, even though it's incredibly fucking obvious that the rhetoric led to this shit happening. Like, no one just, like, goes into a fucking bar and just decides, hey, let's kill people. Like, again, it's just, like, these shootings are fucking motivated by rhetoric like that. Like, seriously, like, they're so fucking, I was gonna say stupid, but they're just fucking evil. They're stupid and evil. I think that's fair to say. Anyways, see y'all.